All right, you found it. The one, the used car that ticks all the boxes, the price feels like a steal, and you're itching to hand over the cash. But what if I told you there's a ghost in that machine? A single detail from its past that can turn your dream ride into a money pit nightmare that bleeds you for thousands? Before you spend a single dollar, I'm going to show you the one check that separates a killer deal from a catastrophic mistake. It has nothing to do with kicking the tires, and it's the one thing most buyers completely forget. I get it. It's easy to get swept up in the moment. The car is gleaming, the interior looks like it's never been sat in, and the seller has a great convincing story. You pop the hood and everything looks clean. The test drive feels smooth. You're checking all the boxes you think you're supposed to check. But here's the trap. A shiny coat of paint can be hiding a rotten core. It is shockingly easy for a seller to mask huge problems just long enough to get your money. They are banking on you, falling in love with the car's looks, while you completely ignore the most important part, its documented history. The problems that will cost you the most are the ones you can't see. Things like hidden accident damage, a history of being flooded, or even a rolled back odometer don't show up on a 10-minute test drive, but they are absolute deal breakers. So, what's the secret weapon? It's not under the hood, it's on paper. The single most vital thing you can do is investigate the car's title and its vehicle history report. This is where the car tells its real story, not the one the seller wants you to hear. First, you need to see the title and confirm it's clean. Any other word is a massive waving red flag. If the title says salvage, rebuilt, junk, or flood, you should run. Seriously. That means an insurance company once declared the vehicle a total loss. Even if it's been patched up, these cars can have deep, unfixable issues and are often a nightmare to insure or ever sell again. Spending a few bucks on a report now can save you from a multi-thousand-dollar disaster later. Now, is a clean report a 100% guarantee? No, sometimes accidents or issues aren't reported and can slip through the cracks, but it is your single best defense against buying a lemon. Okay, you've got the report. What in the world are you looking for? It's more than just a thumbs up. First, dig into the accident history. The report will detail any reported incidents. Zero in on anything that mentions airbag deployment or structural frame damage. Think of the frame as the car's skeleton. If it's been seriously compromised, the car may never be truly safe again, no matter how good it looks. Second, hunt for any sign of flood damage. Water is a car's kryptonite. A car can have a clean title but still have gone for a swim. The history report might flag a flood event, but you also need to play detective. Trust your nose. Do you smell mildew or a damp, musty odor? Check for rust in weird places like under the seats or on the screw heads in the door jambs. Look for any moisture or fog trapped inside the headlights. These are all dead giveaways of a car that's been submerged. Third, watch for odometer fraud. The report tracks mileage at different points, like service visits or state inspections. If you see the mileage go down at any point, that's a huge problem. And use your common sense. If the odometer says 40,000 miles, but the brake pedal and steering wheel are worn smooth, something doesn't add up. Before we cover the final, crucial step to confirm everything, if this advice is already giving you the confidence to tackle the used car market, do me a favor and hit that like button. It's a huge help and lets me know you want more guides designed to protect you and your wallet. The history report gives you the data. Now it's time to match that data to the real world and the seller. Ask for service records. A thick folder of receipts showing consistent oil changes and maintenance is a fantastic sign. It shows the car was cared for. Big gaps in the service history? That's a red flag for potential neglect. Finally, read the seller. Are they transparent and happy to answer your questions, or are they getting defensive and vague? Here's the ultimate test. Tell them you want to take the car to your mechanic for a pre-purchase inspection. An honest seller with a good car will have zero problem with this. If they resist, make excuses, or flat out say no, you need to walk away. Don't hesitate. Don't look back. They are hiding something, guaranteed. Buying a used car doesn't have to feel like a spin of the roulette wheel. While other buyers are getting distracted by a low price and a fresh wash and wax, you'll know better. You'll know a car's past is the most important part of its story. Verifying that the title is clean, running the history report, and then cross-referencing everything with a physical inspection is the one check that will save you from a financial disaster. Don't you ever skip this step. It is the single best way to make sure your new car is a dream to own, not a nightmare you have to fix.